Here is group of people plotting and scheming how to approach you to lure you back in their web in a secret emergency meeting. Panic on their face, screaming in distress, accusing you being responsible for their miseries, even blaming and shouting at each other in frustration. How could they let you escape? All their deceitful plots to frame you and ruin your life failed miserably, and they are exposed, dealing with karmic backlash, reeling in misfortune after misfortune. Indeed, this is their ultimate reality, even though you see them smiling in public, pretending to be still in control of their life. The ringleader of this group is your biggest hater, still very obsessed with you, just can't get enough of your energy. I am receiving both male and female energy from workplace, family, or community you once belonged to. Even see a couple working against you along with this group of people who already hated you. They know they can't fight you alone, they have to group up. They totally underestimated you to be an exploitable naive fool. Easy prey they can harass to feeding their ego. Never anticipated the rude shock of your comeback. You are unrecognizable. They are terrified how tables turned and everything backfired. When you listen carefully, you will profit even from those who talk badly about you. Exactly same happened and everything turned in your favor. Of lately, this hater has lost all his access to you. Over a period of time, as you grew up, crossing over spiritual levels, your intuition has become so accurate and specific. Now you are quick to spot unauthentic energy of flying monkeys they have been relentlessly planting in your life to keep an eye on you. Now you are quick to cut them off silently without making it a big deal. No explanation, no warnings, just intentional growing distance, turning friends into acquaintances and acquaintances to nothing. You are aware many of the times these low key jealous pawns don't even know they are being used as monitoring spirits. They are chosen because they don't like you in first place. So they unknowingly agree to report back about your life to this group. Your spiritual maturity gives you grace to not hate them, not fall to their level and try to one up with them. Instead, now you have silently cut ties with all of them one by one, and this hater is dying without getting to feed on your life saving energy supply. How can he live if he doesn't know what's up in your life, what you're up to, whom you're hanging out with, how your spouse, your partner is doing, how your child is doing? Nothing. He's just starving. No longer any details of what he needs to ruin and destroy, to block your blessings, to steal your peace, make you suffer, make you repent for not bowing down to them, not worshipping God like them. It's been a while you left this entire group on a terrible note. I see most painful but inevitable ending. This senior ringleader did hold a lot of power, spent their life to build and earn that credibility. You may have known them for years, even respected them as responsible, influential person in your family or workplace. But as you started growing spiritually, you sense something is off, something is terribly wrong. A strange gut feeling warning you during every interaction that something is not right. Could be a clear sign from universe like crow cawing, insects, bad smells, song playing somewhere. You paid close attention, and in no time you realize this person is hateful and jealous. They have never ending unhealthy obsession for you. They have been actually working against you while smiling on your face, pretending to be your well-wisher, motivator, guide, somebody who is committed to well-being of your entire family, your growth and prosperity, and your career advancement. They are actually spiritual narcissists wearing mask of godly, caring, virtuous person. Everyone believes they would never do wrong. In reality, they are devil's agent who have sold their soul. This is shocking and heartbreaking. You started distancing yourself and they have sensed shift in your energy. On a few occasions, they realize that you see through them because all their plans to manipulate you never work. You're always two steps ahead of them. Always. You cut all their flying monkeys off. You have cleverly exposed them, making it seem casual without anybody noticing what just happened. And here they are all the more shocked and obsessed with you. How did you know? How did you do that? They know you are honest, righteous, gifted, and blessed soul. And you seem like a kind, gullible, easy target. And that's why they have been so keen to enslave you, keeping you under control. They should have been your biggest supporter. You have spent months rolling it around in your head trying to figure out why are they so inconsiderate. You did nothing wrong. What you experience is high performance punishment. It's a predictable reaction that high performing people trigger in people who experience their excellence as threat. Even far more senior people can get threatened. Your consistency made their inconsistency impossible to ignore, and you don't have to say a word. Your presence was the threat. An honest empath is always a biggest threat to narcissists. They fear exposure. Their insecurity, fear of exposure, and desire to dominate and control you made them do unimaginable things, making your life difficult until things escalated so much until you finally left, escaping their trap altogether. You know their intentions. They won't let you go easily. You know too much and can tell everyone, and that's why you are dangerous. I see for some of you, you may have strategically made them fire or expel you, turning their own game on themselves. You posed yourself as threat, and that's why your gifts are of no use to them. You did not bow down to them at your worst, provoking them wanting to teach you a lesson. They wanted to bring you on streets, homeless, jobless, living on mercy of others. So they let you go, so confident you will come back begging in no time. For them, this was just a temporary break you wanted since you're tired and scared, just trying to kill time and create scene. I saw a little girl taking a nap right on the middle of beach after throwing tantrums because she is scared of water and doesn't want to go swimming. They believed you will wake up from your so-called nap and come back to your senses. You have to come back. You have nowhere to go. So they waited while keeping close eye on you. They continued to badmouth you further, spoiling your reputation so that no one dares to offer you opportunity or shelter. They monitor you through common acquaintances, social media, ruining your every activity, every plan using their high profile contact. Even monitored you in spirit, taking tarot readings, even sent dark magic, psychic attacks, taking help from practitioners. They lied so much on you, dragging everyone in their mission to block you and shut you out. You may have experienced unexplained health issues, headaches, depression, things falling apart automatically for no apparent reason. Nothing is working. They were scared if you know your worth, you will never come back. So they wanted to silence your powerful voice, wanted to make you sick so you won't fight for your rights and never get what you deserve. Some of them tried to swap your blessings onto them by rituals. Obviously, it was important for them to have access to your life to be able to do all this. But as time passed, months, years, you never looked back. They totally lost access to even monitor you in spirit, and you cut off all their flying monkeys. They realize you are not not coming back. They realize you are gone for good. Your departure was intentional, well thought about. It wasn't a temporary nap to kill time as they believed. You know far more than you let on, even when you played dumb. Upset, you tricked them and escaped, slipped off their fingers. When they realized they can't break your protection, they targeted your family to distress you and derail you of your progress. I see a huge conspiracy to separate you from your partner and kids by planting misunderstanding and suspicion in your loving family relationship. Wanted you separated, alone, hurting, not able to enjoy anything in your life without your loving family. God returned to send her a huge separation spell thrown at you while you emerged stronger than ever. You did experience tension, anger, disappointments, temporary weakening your bond with your partner while God fought this huge attack. They literally left no stone unturned to make sure that you remain in distress and don't succeed in anything you attempt to do. They wanted you to lose your confidence, lose your enthusiasm, to think that you are unlucky failure, good for nothing, as they always made you believe. All because they wanted you to come back begging for help to them on your own. What a best way to gain their access back to your life, to be able to control you, use you like a genie, exploit your gifts, live off your blessings, as they have been grooming you and others for this role for years. I hear them saying, I have invested in her for years. I can't just let her go. That's the whole point. They are still trying to get you back and think that their every action is justified. They think they own you. You are shocked to know such a disgustingly delusional people exist in this world. Your own partner, own parents, children never take you for granted. And who is this person who wants to own you like a trophy? They have no stability in their life, always comparing with others, running after money and superficial things. No capacity, no intention to work hard to earn their blessings. So these parasites live on snatching things from others by whatever way possible. Devil's agent, always on lookout for children of God to exploit. God did not spare them. This person did face huge karmic backlash after you left, huge misfortune in their personal and professional life. I hear divorce for person who tried to separate you from your partner. Even a psychotic, narcissistic karmic third party who has been harassing them worse than they did you. Tit for tat karma indeed. They might have lost their job, full-time employment, and now working as part-time consultants. That's too by mercy of some influential seniors and their long-term association with this organization. All because they wanted to bring you down to street and make you live on mercy of others. This person knows they lost their good fortune after you left and what they tried to do to you. The only way to get back their glory, get their life back on track, is to somehow get you back in their life.